that I don't want to be an MEP. This is a job that must be done here. Something else about it. This is a very serious challenge facing our country. This is a very serious job that the leader of the United Independence Party has to do. I am a serious person. I have written hundreds of newspaper articles. I have written dozens of academic articles. There's been some story going around about on television. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very good on television. I'm good on television, good at writing. I can write, I used to be a journalist. I can write 600 words in an hour. I often do that. I do it almost every day, actually, as a researcher or whatever. That's what I do. I've done that for 30 years or so. That's what people in the media want and need. They want somebody who can produce material, quality material quickly. I can do that. I'm going to be helped by a team. My deputy leader will be Gerard Batten. I'm very lucky. He's one of the most respected, one of the most popular figures in the party. My chairman will be Steve Allison, who headed the NEC poll. Again, respected, with deep knowledge of the party, which I will need and value. There is a huge task ahead of me. I look forward to it. It's going to be a challenge. I need your help. I need your help today. Please cheer me sometimes. I look forward to this task. I also worry about it. Give me your thoughts. We face a big challenge. You need somebody serious to lead you. Vote for me in the 2010 UKIP leadership election. Thank you very much. Thank you.
And the final candidate to give an opening address now, Nigel Farage, MEP.
I don't think I need the microphone, do I?
Well,
First, the good news. First, the good news. When you look at the talent we've got standing for the leadership of this party, and you compare it to the contest that we had last year, I think you'll agree this is a very, very high-quality range of candidates that you're being offered, and that can be nothing but good news for UKIP. I was a founder member of this party. I've been in it for 17 years. I have loyally supported every single leader. I've never resigned, flounced out, or walked away, and never once in 17 years have I uttered a word in public of any criticism of the party or the party leader at that time. I am the party loyalist. I've given the best part of my adult life campaigning for this party, so much so that with such enthusiasm that on May the 6th this year, it very nearly killed me. I have to say that I did not get a get-well letter from Herman Van Rompuy, although at least David Cameron did send one. It was a big decision. Should I stand for this job again? I know what an enormous burden it's going to be on me and on my family. But I decided, firstly, that I was fit enough and well enough to do it. And secondly, my inspiration were the number of young people that came up to me the night before the conference in Torquay and said, "We've joined this party, Nigel, because we've come across you on YouTube. We like what you say. We like your style. We've joined this party because of you." And that was my inspiration for saying, I am going to stand. But I'm going to do it very differently. I make this pledge to you now. I will, if I'm your leader again, have absolutely nothing to do with the day-to-day management and running of this party. It is not possible to give political leadership here and in the European Parliament and to be involved with the nuts and bolts of the party. I'm going to have a professional team that will do that. But what I will do is I will focus on the single most important thing that the UKIP leader can do. And that is through the media to deliver our message to the mass millions out there. There are millions out there who already agree with us. Over the course of a decade, I think I have built myself into being the face of UKIP. I've appeared on Question Time and Any Questions 30 times. Newsnight, the Today programme, the Hairy Bikers Ride Again. Have I got news for you? I mean, I've done a lot of media for the party, and I hope you think that on the whole, I've done a good job in getting our message across on television and radio. But it's not just appearing that matters, it's what message you deliver. And you need a leader that is able to deliver the message in clear, simple, understandable English. And I think I'm well qualified to do that. And it's also about tone. You know, Blair understood this better than anybody. It's about how you say it. We have got a very simple reasonable, moderate proposition. We believe that the best people to govern Britain are the British people themselves through the ballot box. And that is the positive message we must put out. Any talk of unilaterally withdrawing from the European Union, whilst we may all agree with it in this room, it's not the right way to express these things. Because the main reason that people who agree with UKIP don't vote for us is they're fearful. We may be tinged with extremism, we may be somehow isolationist in our viewpoint. And I believe I can do that. The third thing I will do as leader, as I've always done, is to help with raising money. I brought Paul Sykes into this party, who spent £2 million in our election campaigns. I brought Alan Bound into this party, who spent over £1 million on our campaigns. I also, as leader, got Stuart Wheeler involved with UKIP and giving us money. So I stand on my record on all of those things. But the party needs to be run and managed. And I'm proposing a completely different structure, with a chairman with chief executive powers. And if you look at your leaflets, you'll see I've already chosen that Steve Crowther, a man who's been a journalist, a man who's been a press officer, a man who's been a sales and marketing man, will take on that job. The new party secretary, the barrister, Michael Greaves, is here today, a man of considerable experience. And on the fundraising side, isn't it good news that Lord Pearson, who, yes, he may have made some mistakes in the election campaign, but Lord Pearson will come back as head of fundraising, and I've got Stephen Wolfe, who spoke at our Torquay conference 2 weeks ago. I got him to leave the Conservative Party, come and join UKIP. He holds a senior position in a major hedge fund in London. I am taking policy very seriously, so much so that Abhijit Pandya, at the back of the room, will set up our first ever research department. I want this party to grow. I want us to go back to professional sales and marketing techniques. We'll do that. We'll make this party grow. And I want our youth section to boom. And Paul Nuttall, who's been such a good party chairman, Paul will head up Young Independents and will make sure we're in every Freshers' Fair next year. That's my plan for the party. I will give political leadership. I'll do it through the media, and I'll do it leading from the front in elections. I've been UKIP's top scorer in 3 of the last 4 general elections. We are a political party. Our job is to fight elections, and let's start with the local elections next year. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much there to all our candidates. We'll now start with the questions from the floor. We have quite a large number of questions today. I'm glad to see that so many people are taking such an interest.